watching us.
Can I have your horn?
We'll be proving what we can do, so you'll let us switch during this next year.
Yeah.
You'll be watching us shred.
It's gonna be great.
In high school, I'd rather play the trumpet because I was legitimately wanting to.
Dr. Baker, what is the weirdest song selection you've heard in a marching show?
The weirdest song selection for a marching band show?
Yeah.
Like one that I heard or one that could exist?
It's like what is this first?
Depends on the genre you're looking for.
I feel like I've heard songs I would think would be good, and then the arrangements are.
What's the weirdest theme you've seen?
That's just gonna be a weird feeling.
I don't know if it's weird, but country's always.
I mean, it was fun. I didn't really.
My high school did the color
I thought it was okay. That's
but in band kid, in typical high school band kid fashion, all composers were Russian. So then everyone, because we were all like, what is this about?
Yeah.
Truly, the props were weird turning PVC pipe things with ribbons on them.
That sounds like a guard show, like a color guard show. There's some really random shows there.
I'm always of the belief that a marching show needs to have a pop song in there.
Sure.
If anything, for the audience.
Yeah, there's definitely an educational and relatability, entertainment aspect to it too.
Yeah, because I mean,
This part is so
it helps the scores if they recognize the song.
Yeah, it could.
Or if anything, it helps audience engagement.
Definitely the audience engagement. I don't think that they really care as judges in that setting. If it's
I think they're more
relatable.
I think they're more intrigued by it though, at least.
Yeah.
If they know the piece, they're more intrigued.
Yeah, I mean, probably. But I've done music judging, and there's nothing on the score sheet for that. It's all about the actual artistry they bring to their parts. We don't even get their music.
But I think.
But they might know the artistry more.
Right, but then you can't be biased about it either. Just because you
If
like the
they're,
song versus
thinking,
another song.
Closer to knowing the song.
Right.
I think saying you can't be biased though is a very individualistic thing for each and every judge.
The situation is that everyone is biased, but you have to control your biases out of it. You know that you're going to be biased about certain things.
So
I don't think I would be able to play
would you score differently if band? If
I'm not at the top of my game.
Something doesn't
I can hit high notes right now, but my tone quality is kind of.
It's not about the arrangement, it's about how they play it. I might not like the arrangement, but if they play it well.
I don't know. I think 12 tone would give me some pause, like a 12 tone.
Oh, well, yeah. I watched a 12-tone opera once. I was just impressed they memorized it.
Was it fair?
I don't even know who it was.
I can remember.
I don't think it was any of the second.
All the good times turn into memories, and the revelry goes on. Let's have a good time, night of the century. Our best days can't be done. All the good times turn into memories, and the revelry goes on. Let's have a good time, night of the century. Our best days can't be done. And the revelry goes on.
The University of Central Missouri's Spring 2026 graduate commencement exercises are about to begin. This evening, we recognize all individuals seated on the floor who are receiving graduate degrees from the University of Central Missouri's College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences and the College of Health, Science, and Technology. We also recognize the University of Central Missouri faculty who are with us this evening. And now we welcome the platform party. Would everyone please stand as we welcome the platform party to the stage? The Spring 2026 Graduate Commencement Ceremony for the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences and the College of Health, Science, and Technology is now in order. Please be seated. Members of the graduating class, Board of Governors, faculty, staff, students, family, alumni, and friends. My name is David Pierce, and I'll be the Master of Ceremonies for this evening. And I also serve as UCM's Executive Director for Governmental Relations. It's always a pleasure to have family and friends of UCM students visiting our campus. Welcoming you here for this evening's event is especially meaningful as we honor our graduates and celebrate their achievements. Commencement also provides an opportunity to recognize Central Missouri's outstanding faculty and staff who are dedicated to providing the highest quality education and to making a positive difference in the lives of our students. Would the representatives of the faculty please rise? Faculty members, rise. Please join me in saluting our faculty with a round of applause. We would also like to thank Dr. Sarah Baker and members of the UCM Brass Ensemble for their musical performances this evening. Thanks also to Nexus Interpreting, who is serving as our sign language interpreter for this evening, and to our name readers, Dr. Mike Joseph and Dr. Mira Punamecha. Lastly, a special thanks to members of the Commencement Committee who spent many long hours planning this day, and to the many others who have helped to organize and plan this commencement. It's now my pleasure to introduce members of the platform party, and please hold your applause until all have been introduced. With us this evening are two members of the University of Central Missouri Board of Governors, and please stand as I call your name. Governor Steve Abney, Board Vice President of Warrensburg. Governor Mary Danduran, Board Secretary, also of Warrensburg. With us also are University President Roger Best, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs Tim Crowley, Vice President for Student Experience and Engagement Shari Bax, Dean of the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences Mike Sawyer, Dean of the College of Health, Science, and Technology Jeff Robertson, UCM Alumni Foundation Board of Directors member, the Honorable Jerry A. Harmison Jr., Faculty Senate Vice President and Mace Bearer Daniel Wolcott, and candidate for Master of Arts in History Clinton Longwell. Please welcome the platform party. At this time, Board Vice President Abney would please bring greetings on behalf of the UCM Board of Governors.
Thank you, David. Good evening. I greet you on behalf of the UCM Board of Governors. I want to start by saying this. Mules and Jennies, you've earned what you're about to receive. Not just a diploma, but the credibility that comes with finishing something you've started. Look around. Some of you changed majors and had to explain why. Some of you work full-time while doing this. Some of you are sitting here because someone told you that you couldn't, and you spent 4 years or more proving them wrong. Others had nothing to prove to anyone but themselves. That's the kind of person UCM is known for since 1871. Students who come in wanting more than they've had. They leave having done the work to get it. Problem solvers, critical thinkers, people who walk into a situation, any situation, and figure out how to make it better, not worse. The world needs people like you. Here's a secret, graduates actually need to know. The marketplace doesn't care only about your credentials. It cares that you can sit in a meeting with people who think differently than you and listen. That you can face a challenge with resolve, that you show up when you say you will, that you solve problems rather than create them, that you redefine what's possible in every job, every conversation, every moment you get a chance to choose the harder right over the easy wrong. You've already done that here. Mules and Jennies, it's time for you to put these skills to work. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, Board Vice President Abney. It's now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Michael Sawyer, Dean of the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, who will give remarks. Dean Sawyer will be followed by Clinton Longwell, a candidate for Master of Arts in History, who will also give remarks. Dean.
Candidates, you finally did it. You're here. Allow me to tell you about something that I experienced in grad school that might sound familiar to you. Even though it was a long time ago, I remember it very clearly. I was knee-deep in piles of books and Xeroxed articles, because that's how we used to do research. I had lengthy papers due, multiple exams coming up, a mountain of papers to grade because I was also a graduate teaching assistant. You know what it's like. It's that time of year when everything comes due at once. I was suddenly besieged by doubt. What in the world was I doing? It wasn't a fleeting thought, nor was it specific to the circumstance. It was a more profound question. Why was I even doing this in the first place? Was I making a huge mistake with my life? All this work and time and money, was it really worth it? Was it going to lead to anything? A few of you look like you know what I'm talking about. Like maybe you had a doubt like that once or twice in your graduate career. I confided those doubts to my graduate advisor, a renowned scholar whom I admired greatly. Her response was, well, good. It's about time. She said she would worry about me more if I didn't have those kinds of concerns and worries and doubts. She told me that type of sanity check is critical. What's more, it demonstrates the effect of higher education on a person's thought processes. You learn to question things. You learn to question yourself. You learn to question your assumptions, perhaps your deeply held convictions, things that you may not have ever thought to question before. You learn to hold those ideas up to a critical examination, and not everybody learns to do that. So some time ago, I overheard somebody use a word, overeducated, right? Which is what got me to thinking about this topic. So overeducated is sometimes used to describe a person who has their head in the clouds, who is engrossed in abstract thought all the time, but clearly not paying attention to the real world. More often, though, it's a term that reveals something about its user, a person who perceives in another a willingness to question deeply, but may not be willing to undertake that process themselves, who might even think that doing so undermines belief in greater truths, leading people astray. I have found that the opposite is true. Having reflected on your own assumptions, on the nature and rationality of your beliefs, you come to value those that stand up to reason much more strongly. Questioning oneself does not lead to doubt, nor does it lead to arrogance. This critical thinking process and heightened ability to reflect is why you leave here tonight not full of doubts, but full of confidence. Because you know it's okay to doubt. It's necessary. It's also why you know, whether it's through purely humanistic reasoning or in accordance with your faith, a cardinal rule of all religions and all non-religious belief systems is the same, that you should treat others the way you would want them to treat you. Respect and kindness are foundational to human societies. UCM's motto of education for service stems from that same belief that we should use our gifts, innate or earned, to help others. Remember this as you go forward. It is our duty to question. It is our duty to serve. It is our duty to be kind. Go out and make the world a better place. Thank you.
Good evening. It is a privilege to stand before you, all whose disciplines shape how we heal, how we discover, how we build, and how we understand the world and one another. Tonight is not simply a celebration of degrees earned. It is the recognition of perseverance, curiosity, and the willing to do what truly matters. Too often, our culture chases what is easy. We seek immediate recognition, instant reward, and public praise. But that's not what brought us here. The work we chose to do did not come with headlines, social media likes, or applause. It came quietly, late at night and on the weekends, after full days of work and family responsibilities. As a high school teacher and coach, I talk to my students often about doing the hard things. Education, if done right, should be hard, just as life is hard, and failure happens a lot. And to have a chance to be good at what we want to do in life, to minimize that failure, we must choose to do the things that are hard, and we have. As John F. Kennedy said back in September of 1962 when talking about winning the space race, we, much like those in NASA in the 1960s, chose to do the difficult things not because they're easy, but because they're hard. We have all embraced the hard, the difficult, and steered clear of the easy. And that says a lot about the character, the passion, and determination of us all. For many, this moment represents an end to a long journey, seemingly endless nights of reading and researching, long weekends of writing papers, while life continued to demand our attention from every direction. Of course, few of us make that journey alone. Tonight must also be a moment of gratitude. To my parents, Mark and Julie, thank you for the tremendous sacrifices you have given to me to make this opportunity happen, while instilling in me the values that make me the person I am today. Thank you, and you did a good job. To my wife, Allison, and my daughter, Arden, both of you willingly gave up countless nights and weekends so I could read, research, and write. Thank you. You endured stress, long nights and weekends alone. Thank you for your patience, your grace, and your love. But honestly, I couldn't have finished this without you. Thank you, babe, and I love you. The University of Central Missouri has been quite central, literally, to who I've become. My first experience came here when I was a 5th or 6th grader coming to basketball camp. Years later, I returned as an undergraduate and student athlete. In both moments, I encountered challenges I've never faced before, learning independence, discipline, and accountability. My baseball career here at UCM pushed me both physically and mentally in ways I never thought possible. It made me understand and embrace the challenge, the difficult, and the hard. I quickly learned that by embracing the hard, you can achieve great things, and we did. Even though I switched careers, my undergrad experience here at UCM gave me the skills I still rely on today. But more than that, it's the relationship and memories with my peers and professors that I will hold on to forever. Those are the things we will remember, the personal relationships we make, because in the end, the amassing of knowledge means nothing if we don't have others to share it with. While my undergraduate years shaped my character, earning a master's degree in history has reshaped the way I think. Graduate study challenged me in ways I didn't fully anticipate. It demanded that knowledge, demanded more than knowledge. It required discipline, humility, and a willingness to engage with complexity. There were moments when a single document, book, or article overturned, in some instances, a lifetime of assumptions, and I had to reevaluate my thinking. That process was uncomfortable, but also necessary. Studying history taught me to evaluate evidence carefully, recognize bias, understand perspective. It taught me that context matters, that answers are rarely simple, and that good questions are often more important than easy conclusions. As a high school history teacher, this experience has been transformative. I have gained tools and resources and approaches that I bring to my classroom every day, not simply to share information, but to challenge students to think critically, reason carefully, and engage thoughtfully with the world they are preparing to lead. Most importantly, this degree made me a better person, a better teacher, and I believe a better citizen of the world. It reminded me that education carries responsibility, that knowledge is not something we collect for ourselves alone, but something we use in service to others. That brings me back to the quote from President Kennedy. Graduate school has demanded sacrifice, late nights, missed moments, exhaustion, and doubt, but it also prepares us for what comes next. Advanced education gives us the ability and the obligation to confront difficult problems thoughtfully and ethically. Whether your work is in healthcare, science, technology, education, or public service, the world does not need us to choose what is easy. It needs us to choose what is right. So I leave you with this. Take what you have learned and put it to work. Be thoughtful in your decisions, courageous in your actions, and humble in your expertise. Ask hard questions, listen carefully, and remember that the value of a degree will not be measured only by what you achieve, but by the impact you have on others. To the faculty and staff of the University of Central Missouri, thank you. To our families and friends, thank you. Thank you for all carrying us to this moment. And to my fellow graduates, congratulations. You earned this. Tonight we celebrate, not because it was easy, but because it was worth it. Thank you.
On behalf of the graduate faculty of the University of Central Missouri, it's my privilege to present the candidates for the Spring 2026 Graduate Commencement. These students, as officially listed and notified, have qualified for degrees offered by the university. Candidates, please stand as your degree is called. Master of Science. Master of Arts. President Best, it's my privilege to present these candidates to you for the conferring of their degrees.
As president for the University of Central Missouri, it is my highest honor to confer your degree. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Missouri and through the Board of Governors of the University of Central Missouri, I do hereby confer upon each of you the degree for which you have qualified, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Graduate class of 2026, we offer you our sincerest congratulations. Please join me in congratulating our newest graduates. Graduates, you may be seated. You now officially are our newest alumni, and we are tremendously proud of you. You have worked incredibly hard to get to this moment, and from this day forward, you will always be known as alumni of the University of Central Missouri. To help celebrate this milestone, it is my pleasure to introduce the Honorable Jerry A. Harmison, Jr., a member of the UCM Alumni Foundation Board of Directors and a 1984 graduate of UCM, to formally welcome you into the Mule Nation Alumni Association. Judge Harmison.
Hello, and congratulations to the class of 2026. What an incredible accomplishment this moment represents. Today is the culmination of years of hard work and determination, but it's also the beginning of something very meaningful. As mentioned, my name is Jerry Harmison. I graduated from UCM in 1984, perhaps before some of you were actually born. I remember sitting where you are now, proud of my accomplishment, excited for the new chapter in my life, but also wondering, what role will UCM play in my life moving forward? I can tell you that UCM has remained a constant in my life all these years. Career connections and ongoing friendships developed while here on campus. Now, as mentioned, I serve on the UCM Alumni Foundation Board of Directors, which allows me the opportunity to give back to the university. Today, you join that same lifelong connection. You are now alumni of UCM. You become part of a network of over 100,000 mules and jennies around the country and the world. That connection gives you membership in a community with powerful resources and opportunities. Look in your seat. You'll find an alumni pin. Perhaps you've already found those. It will serve as a reminder where you started and signal to fellow alumni that you are part of something bigger. It demonstrates your connection to UCM and your connection to fellow alums. As you step in your next chapter, I encourage you to stay connected and engaged. Whether it's attending a UCM event, joining a Mule Nation chapter, mentoring a student, speaking to a class on campus, or simply sharing your story with another prospective student. You have a role to play in the future of this university, and I encourage you to take advantage of that opportunity. We are incredibly proud of you, and we're excited for you. So congratulations and welcome to Mule Nation.
Thank you, Judge Harmison. It's now time for the individual hooding of the graduate degree candidates. Will the marshals and staff assisting please take their places and begin the hooding ceremony?
Clinton C. Longwell. Riley Hash. Lexi Shizuku Winterbauer. Hayden Lee Eder. Rachel E. Koffelt. Christiana Ajani Sori Davis. Abu Bakar Kanu. Sadie Alexandra Staker. Sherilyn Ann Stiles. Victoria Ricciardi. Allison Erin Carter. Dixie Coots Eads. Elizabeth Lynn Riggs. Joyce Kathleen Brown. Aaron Paul Crawford. Allison Quick.
Now, introducing candidates from the College of Health, Science and Technology. Kyle Charles Steinengel. Laura Nichelle Sprouse. Allison Lee Pichota. Audrey Clay Eldringhoff. Marissa Camp. Parker Mason Wormack. Aidan William Quinn. Crystal L. Meeks. Emily Rebecca Meeks. Emily N. Wilson. Allison Dawn Clevenger. Jackson Richard Horn. Alyssa Carly Evans. Anna Marie Bergstrom. Stephanie Owen. Emily Elizabeth Wilhite. Jonah Cecile Bennett. Caitlin Mallett. Samantha Simmons. Kira Lynn Latrop. Vishwa Pandya. Nafis Raya. Precious Diadamishi. Parker Dale Smiley. Bethany Harms. Isaac Owusu. Don M. Riley Baptista. Riley Nicole Miller. Zachary Michael Dyer. Isaac Mark Jala. Joshua Blake Kelly. Eli Mui. Skylar Arnold. Abidjan Omaeki. Patience Nana Ama Mensha. Jazib Islam. Carson Landrys Latimer. Tahaya Renee Henderson. Xiong Zhang. Nembu Henschel Tiba. Robin Baptista Wachina. Sasikaran Reddy Batla. Vishwanath Dasoju. Samantha Paul Rajkumar. Gideon Ovi Coker. Hritika Tokkala. Yamini Shri Venugaunda. Stephen Lee Walker. Rohan Henry Richard Saminathan. Nikita Kottagadi. Shreya Reddy Nimma. Rohit Vankayalapati. Elijah Roosevelt Walters. Naresh Korapati. Carly Atienza Matro. Vamsi Krishna Maski. Hemant Kumar Bhattu. Jai Srinivas Batula. Yashwant Kajam. Zara Dastfall. Ashmita Kumbam. Sneha Chitturi. Junaid Khan. Shanmukha Avinash Boni. Kavya Smruti Sriramula. Veera Venkata Shiva Sai Teja Indana. Hemant Vamsi Krishna Devadula. Adam Taylor Ridings. Topher Jad. Venkat Sai Gaddam. Niharika Seelam. Senthil Kumar Ramamurthy. Nagajyoti Mahankali. Sarah Alschneiker. Nicholas R. Palm. Pavan Kumar Yedlapalli. Ramani Bhattula. Surya Kiran Mallampati. Bala Bhaskar Garnepudi. Prashant Reddy Junnuttula. Rebecca Rubach. Megan N. Toops. Sri Lakshmi Mutyala. Tejaswini Kolluru. Hemanjali Gadupudi. Pujita Pavuluri. Hamsika Chittankutla. Manasa Chava. Deepthi Reddy Ailuri. Indumati Kakarla. Moises Aaron Gonzalez. Durga Ganesh Kakumanu. Bindu Madhavi Palapatti. Nandu Panakanti. Chandini Priya Chennupati. Sravya Poturaju. Satya Varalakshmi Komirisetti. Shweta Dandamuri. Samhita Bonagiri. Harini Lode. Manoj Reddy Marella. Shalom Chemkuti Holiday. Dhanraj Muni Kumar. Navya Dammalapati. Snigdha Paturi. Hemant Reddy Kanipakam. Sai Raghavendra Chitta. Madhu Tejesh Kumar Mattaparthi. Jacob Kendall. Trang T2 Horn. Vamsi Krishna Yerragunta. Pranavi Ambati. Rishi Varma Sagiraju. Pavan Kumar Gau Mogulla. Kanaka Swarup Bachu. Pratyusha Ravi. Vamsi Krishna Vadla. Trishika Anshu Aradada. Maunika Ganteda. Paurnavi Yadav Nagulla. Lakshmi Samvida Ankem. Praveen Varma Gunturi. Prityam Reddy Sama, Leena Reddy Daida, Pavan Kalyan Jagati, Manisagar Raula, Amarnath Pulagam, Satya Bhaskar Chaliki, Siddharth Reddy Macha, Sai Manesh Neelisetti, Varshika Indukuri, Shreya Jadhav, Prasanna Lakshmi Reddy Lakamgari, Rakshit Bodakuntla, Hasini Reddy Ainavole, Kirti Reddy Yepuri, Srinidhi Sagi, Kushal Nagendra Kurala, Sai Srikar Sivirala, Dilshad Fatima, Sophia Ali Khan, Lavanya Vemuri, Raja Jangam, Khyati Rahul Viranki, Muhammad Iqbal Syed, Satvika Pallikonda, Ramakishore Namala, Himaja Arabati, Shashank Reddy Motupalli, Chandan Chowdhury Chitturi, Harshit Chandra Madam, Jnaneshwar Patipati, Sai Ratvik Koragatala, Venkata Kranti Kumar Jaddu, Sai Naga Sabashi Yerramsetti, Sai Shweta Manuguri, Sai Sahit Pasumarti, Sai Kumar Reddy Uppula, Dilip Kumar Gaddam, సదృశ్య దొద్దపనేని, రోహితేశ్వర్ వెలగపూడి, చందన కల్లూరు, కరేజ్ క్వామి గొలమేకే, హంసిని కట్ల, వెంకట మేఘన పెప్పాల, అంకిత్ సురేష్ కుట్టరమారే, శ్రీకాంత్ పాసం, వెంకటాద్రి బాబు సరవపల్లి, హేమంత్ వేగినాటి, ఉషా కిరణ్ రెడ్డి పాట్లోలా, గితీష్ గోపి, హితేష్ వర్మ కీర్తిపాటి, వెంకట నాగేంద్ర దినేష్ గూడపాటి, సాహితి గోపు, నిత్య కుండూరు, నవ్య రాగదీప్తి వల్లాటి, ప్రణయ్ తేజ లెంకలపల్లి, పునీత్ రెడ్డి దారలపాటి, వెంకట లక్ష్మి గంగిరెడ్డి, సాయి మాధవ్ గొండా, మనోజ్ కుమార్ రెడ్డి ఎడ్ల, రేవన్ కొండ, అతవుల్ రహిమాన్ అబుబాగిరి, చైతన్యరావు పోలసాని, హితేష్ చౌదరి బందరు, అభిలేష్ రెడ్డి రాచంల, సంయుక్త వడ్లమూడి, భావిక అడుసుమల్లి, సాయి గౌతమ్ మాదరాజు, ఖుషి చీపి నాపి, నిహారిక మన్నేపల్లి, అవినాష్ కుమార్ బోయని, ఏకంత్ కుమార్ పిల్ల, సాత్విక్ బాసిరి, ప్రతిభ జాయ, సాయి తేజ ముఖ్యరా, Sunil Kumar Bhuta. Jnanani Govuri. Ramacharanagiri Karamala. Sai Anudeep Bairineni. Nitin Kumar Paidipalli. Renu Sri Reddy Kondaki Nindi. Lokesh Narayana Posini. Rohit Varma Suraparaju. Sai Ram Mannem. Sai Chandana Karuturi. Pavani Priya Koleti.
The university recognizes that these graduates would not have been successful without considerable help along the way, and we want to show our appreciation. Will the parents, grandparents, spouses, children, and other supporters of today's graduates please stand to be recognized? You have all played a significant role in helping our graduates reach this milestone tonight. Congratulations.
Audience, leading us in the singing of our alma mater is Tevin Johnson. Tevin is a candidate for Bachelor of Music. Please stand if you're able for the UCM alma mater.
UCM stands proud and noble, serving all who ask. In the center of the nation, joyful in her task. Red and black her colors fly, faith and vision, dreams unite, leading all who look for truth to hold her honor bright. Our beloved alma mater, hail to UCM. UCM, the chimes are calling, hear their joyful sound. In our hearts the echoes falling while we gather round, striving on with purpose clear, loyal to the school we love. Let us never falter while her banner flies above. Our beloved alma mater, hail to UCM.
Thank you, Tevin. That was great. Would the audience please be seated and remain seated throughout the recession? After the recessional will be dismissed. Your graduates will meet you outside the building. This concludes the 2026 graduate commencement ceremony. Thank you for coming. Audience, thank you for your patience. Please make your way to the building exits located either on the east or west end of the arena. Thank you for coming. A big thanks to the UCM Brass Ensemble under the direction of Dr. Sarah Baker. Thanks for coming. It's been a great day at UCM. Safe travels.